Oh yeah, people, Chrissy Salem. Oh yeah, people, Chrissy Salem talking about shaping a new reality. Let me get this light. Talking about shaping a new reality. Too many of you have given up. I talk to you. I mean, real people, real stories, with partner, without, with kids, without. So many of you have given up because the jobs you're working, man, that money there's not enough money. There's more weak than there is money. I can relate. I was there. And you've given up. You've given up on that reality because that's the reality. Us regular people, man, we get crapped on. We're working all the hours, working all the jobs, we're taking out our taxes, blah, blah, blah. We got a reason to bitch, we got a reason to complain. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem talking about us, about shaping a new reality. So when I talk to you, the all ages, just giving up. Giving up on earning more, giving up on dreaming, giving up on having a great partner, or just giving up on the partner they're with. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem talking about shaping a new reality. I was in your spot, and I gave up. But giving up, and what I learned was giving up doesn't just happen. It's not one event. Giving up has stages to it. Oh man, I believe I've totally given up at this point in my life. But giving up has stages. Be aware of that. I didn't know that. Nobody told me that, but I'm telling you. So you think you give up on X today, you might find in a few days or a month later, there's still something there that you didn't give up on. Crazy, huh? Oh yeah, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem. I'm not talking crazy. Talking about us. Talking about those of us that have given up or about to give up. You got partner, no partner, kids, no kids. Man, there's not enough money. How can you dream? How does this guy come up here, me, and talk about just dreaming stuff? Bro, sister, I was there. I gave up. And if I were you, I'd give up too. Give up on it. Because you know what? You wind up in the end with nothing. You wind up with nothing. You wind up with empty feelings, hurt feelings, broken relationships. That's the reality of it. Man, so why pursue that route? Why pursue that way? Give up on it. Pursue your dreams. Pursue your goals to whatever extent and capability you can today at this moment. If all you can do is write them down. Man, if all you can do today is just write them down and look at them. Damn, that's a win. That's a start. Because you weren't doing that up until now. See, so, man, we get some self-confidence going. Things gonna change. That's how it happened for me. I gave up too. I gave up just like you. I said, oh man, it's just better to be invisible. Just give up being invisible. Go to your job back and forth. Watch whatever's on TV. Date. Work out. Oh, what a boring life. What a boring life. I turned it upside down. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and I advocate turning things upside down. Because if you're putting your hope in your kids, if you're putting your hope in your spouse and your parents, if you're putting your hopes that somehow they're going to deliver you, take you from point A to point B, oh, you're sadly mistaken. They have their own lives, their own troubles, their own worries. Totally. You're on your own, baby. So now knowing that, we can move forward. And now knowing this, we have to know something about us as people as we shape a new reality. That if we're guys are stubborn, all ages. Women are lazy. That's a general rule to the both, and then both suffer from both maladies. I suffer from laziness. Oh, I fight it all the time. And I've been known to be stubborn. When I read that, I was like, wait a minute, I never thought about that. And I thought about it for a second, and I wanted to say we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and let's think about it for a second. We're together. Oh, it's a Saturday night. Nobody knows we're together. I dressed a little conservative, but I wanted to look nice when I met you. I don't want to scare you off, It's so easy to scare people off. Because my competition's not other YouTube channels or TikTokers. My competition's a cute little kid. Man, my competition is a chick with big breasts, double D's. And my competition is a singing chicken. I gotta keep you, so I gotta talk about you. We don't talk about you enough. You talk about all this superficial crap like, oh, I like this, I like that. Leave that alone. Let's talk about you. Let's talk about the fact that you and I have 3 things in common as we shape our reality. That's right, you and I have 3 things in common. I hope it's physique number 1. No, that's okay, that's fixable. What we have in common is this: we both want more money, more resources. Check. We want that. Maybe we're thinking about it right now. We want excellent health. We want excellent health, and hold it right there, there's more. We want to look good to boot. Oh, look real good. And number 3, we want romance our way. So what's romance for you? Is it the king having his queen? Is it the queen having her king? Or is it the king and the king and the queen and the queen? Or is it one on each arm? See, that's different for all of us, but we all want romance our way. So if we're not working every day in one of those or all 3 of those categories, oh man, our bank account's not good. Our health's not good. We're not looking good. And our options for romance, oh man, we start looking at the 70 pounds overweight and more. Those are your options. Who's your competition? Another dude working 37 and a half hours a week? That's not much competition. So you better talk a good game. So what can you do? So when I say, so these 3 areas that you have to have a goal in each one, this is how we shape our reality. When I say money to you, don't be serious. Because we got this in common. And don't go anywhere, because the after show party, man, it's hopping. I got some great questions that you guys have asked that I'm going to answer. Just crazy stuff that I really can't talk about right now. Jessica, my love. Oh yeah, Star Shine's on. Ink Spot. Mike F. Baker. Miss M. K. Oh, the house is popping. So when I say money, there's something about money that's stressing you out. Don't be a smart aleck saying, I want more. Let's be specific. What messes with your sleeping at night? What's stressing you out when we say money? It may be that you don't have enough. It may be that too much debt. Whatever it is for you, write that down or make a mental note if you can't write it down. We want to make sure we zero in. Not on the whole thing, just on the thing that's stressing us out. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and I'm making sure you're not stressing out. So now when I say health, what pops in your mind? Oh man, there's so many categories. The biggest one is overweight and obese, 70% of you. That's a fixable problem. You think about it, you've tried this, you've tried that, you're all at different stages of that journey. But you know, you want to look good. Or are you underweight? Oh, the underweight crowd suffers with the migraines. Oh man, the migraine prescription is a big business, isn't it? And with the allergies, all kinds of maladies. And then the people that are kind of confined to a bed because they've been diagnosed with a stage of something. I mean, for these dear hearts. I didn't want to use the word souls. They use that when people pass. These dear hearts. These people just like us. I mean, if they could just feel the cold floor with the bottom of their feet, that might be what you want for your health today. But there's something about your health that's been on your mind that you want to do something about. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and I'm doing something about it. Too many of you have given up. I don't blame you, man. I know the reality. I gave up too. That's why I'm here. To show you, to prove to you that you don't need to give up. And you dial in on what you love and you start doing it. Stop analyzing. Dudes, Guys, you're so good at analyzing. Oh, you got your spreadsheet and your pie chart. Oh, throw that in the crap. Take action. Action is all that counts. Action leads to success. You know it. So now when I say romance, now romance is all of us have a list. Whether you have a partner or don't have a partner, all of us have a list of the kind of partner we want. Some qualities they should have. Maybe, shall I use the word requirements? A lot of my lady friends have some serious requirements on their lists. And some ladies are trying to manifest. They close their eyes and think real hard. Some think just by having a list it'll happen. That person never walks through the door. Ever. Because that list is the incorrect list you're looking at. Let's take our lists. I took mine. Let me tell you a sad story. Oh, a sad story. Grab a Kleenex. One time I had a list. An index card. It had 10 items written down on it. Because I was in the market for a partner. I was looking to go steady. And I thought so low of myself at that time. Because I gave up. I was in a stage of giving up. Man, giving up isn't one time. Giving up isn't one-time event. There's stages to it. Stay with me. No one told me this, I'm telling you. I gave up on myself so much at that point in my life that I said to myself, if this person would meet 6 of these 10 requirements, 60%, I'd take them. Sure enough, somebody showed up. Oh, the worst mistake in my life. Jessica. Jessica's on. Jessica, my love. Thank you for getting my attention. With the lights and the smoke and the cameras and all the action going on, it's kind of hard to see all the little letters. But I see you. Everyone, this is Jessica. Jessica's on YouTube. Amazing friend, amazing friend. Big Motley Crue fan, bigger Kiss fan. Oh yeah, and I recently found out Metallica fan. And you know when we talk about them bands, oh yeah, we're talking about winners. Individuals that have a dream and are working towards it, have achieved it. You know, when people say Kiss nowadays, you think Juggernaut. Metallica, Juggernaut. Motley Crue, Juggernaut. But they're all just, these are entities you can't even touch. All right, getting back to the subject. So the list that we need to have, because we want that partner, we're going to get that partner. I'm going to show you how. We're going to get that partner. I'm going to show you how. So take your list of what you want, set it down. Anyways, I settled 60%. 60%. Oh, you idiot. But I learned my lesson. Now it's a 10 out of 10. Because I'm bringing 10 out of 10 to the table. That's how you got to be. You don't pair a Mercedes with a Yugo. Too many of you have settled. And that person you're with right now, they might be sleeping, they might be sitting next to you. You settled. I've talked to you guys. Because they pay part of the rent. Or they're doing something. Well, you're not chasing them down. But you settled. They're kind of an ugly person. They disrespect you in public. They berate you. They don't help you. So maybe you can't break it off tonight and get the hell out of there. But you can think about this. You can think about the deliberate steps you can take to shape a different reality, to get away from this relationship. I was there, I had to. And there's steps to these things, just like there's steps, like giving up has steps. So this list about you, there's things about you I found out, because I found them out about me, that really suck. And do you know where I found that out? Oh, this is a tip. You heard this here first. This is gold. Gold. You like gold, right? I love gold. Silver looks better. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem. Oh, yeah, taking the fashion world by storm. Because metal rules. You know it. Have you seen the playlist, the Book of Heavy Metal? Yeah, affirmations, shorts, playlist on the channel. Here, in the profile. Oh, man, we could say stuff together. Get you moving, get you going. Do what I'm doing. It works. Makeup not included. I have to use that disclaimer. Makeup not included. So that list, this tip, this golden tip, is your last employee review. That is as objective as it's going to get, and it's free. Man, don't be doing all the analysis and interviews and tests and spending all your money. Save that for something better. Go to your boss, your supervisor, and say, I'd like to go over my last review because I've got some ideas. Now, most people don't like their job, but we're not going to tell them that. We're going to play a little game. We're going to say that I just want to shine at this company. I want to be the best I can be. I want to see what I can do. What do you suggest? He's going to pull that review out, and let's go over it. Because I'll tell you what, there's some crazy stuff on it. They jot down the craziest stuff. I know because I have. A person comes in, grumpy one morning, and doesn't say hi to so-and-so. So-and-so complains that you came in all like this. So you know what gets written down? Comes in grumpy every morning. Every morning? And that thing sits on that paper written down for anybody in the office to read. See, they got you labeled already. So you want to go over that list and take mental notes or write it down even better. That's impressive to write it down. So when that interview, that review is over, stop. Don't go anywhere yet. I want you to look at your supervisor, boss, whoever, and, you're talking to the guy that's highest on the food chain that you need to talk to, and say, tell me those 2 or 3 things that you do every day that make you successful. And I'm just going to write it down. Got it? Let him talk and write it down. That's going to tell you everything with who you're dealing with. Because you might be dealing with a pro. All right, so we want to copy what the pro's doing. You might be dealing with a craphead, which is what most of them are. Supervisors, managers, highest turnover rate. In and out the door 3 to 5 years. So don't hedge your bets on one. I've had a few put their arm around me and say, Chrissy Salem, I'm going to take care of you. And I'm thinking, I don't even know you. Be weary. Don't trust anybody. You can trust me. Because I'm spending my time with you. Man, thanks so much for being here. Oh, this is awesome that you want to shape your reality. Because I gave up just like you. There's a serious, if you've been in the YouTube comments, there's a serious few paragraphs about somebody that gave up. And they have every reason to. I don't disagree. The reality of what we're all living in, that there's not enough money, we can't make enough, can't keep enough. And it's worse if you got kids and a partner. And it doesn't matter what income level you're at, story's the same. Don't confuse a few success stories with the rest of us. That's what we're all dealing with. And we've given up. I know, I gave up at one point. And I didn't know that giving up had stages. So this list that you're working on, that's the tip. Talk to your supervisor, go over your last review. Now you could say, well, Chrissy, he don't like me or whatever. It doesn't matter. Your opinion doesn't matter. We want what's in that review because he's not going to show it to you most likely. So you don't know if somebody else has written something on it. He's reading it off. See? They don't tell you that part. Take your notes. And then before that's over, say, Mr. Supervisor, tell me. Tell me those 2 or 3 things that you do that make you successful here. And I'm going to write it down. I've always done that. That's how you roll with it and grow with it. And it never cost me a dime. Show me God. When Show Me God is in the house, man, that's when the party gets started. Up until now, it's been kind of percolating, kind of been moving, smoke machines running, bubbles happening. We had a snake in the beginning already. I might have a sexy dancing chicken come in here. I don't know. So you have this list now, this list of what you can work on about you. Because working on this list, check this out, is going to make you more financially attractive, hence earn more, have more. It's going to add to your health because your self-confidence is going to go up. And it's going to add to your social market value. Sorry, that's the world we live in. If you look amazing and you talk amazing, you get rewarded. And why shouldn't you? Because that is exactly what you are. Each one of us. Each one of us shines in the way we're going to shine. And each of us has something for this world. We don't leave it. We leave it better than what we found it, right? That's truer than ever. There's a lot of crap going on. And I'm asking you to shape a new reality if you're unhappy. Don't settle for unhappy. Don't give up and say, well, this is it. Might as well just wait till I die. Because so many have. You can't count on your parents. You can't count on your kids. You can't count on friends. You got to count on you first. But if you've given up on you, there's nobody left. That's why it's so important. So if you're in the process of giving up on yourself, oh man, I'm telling you, don't do it. It's a stupid move. You got to have a goal for your money. Don't you want more? You say, well, Chrissy, okay, I wrote it down. I got to lose 20 pounds and yeah, I got to work on my punctuality. Okay, so now what, Chrissy? Now what? What's going to happen now, Chrissy? Now let's have some fun. Let's say we're together. We're sitting down on a love seat at your place. Oh, it's comfortable. It's clean because you cleaned it off. Because all of a sudden I appear like a genie out of a bottle. And we're sitting together. I mean, up against my arm. Oh, and you can smell me even. You're like, what is that, baked cinnamon vanilla? I look at you, I'm like, you got that right. Anyways, tell me, if money wasn't an issue for you, tell me about the kind of car you'd have. That's a kick-ass looking car, damn. I would have never thought of that on you, but that looks good. Tell me where you're living. Is it a house, a mansion? Florida, Los Angeles? Is it a penthouse downtown somewhere? Damn, that looks cool. You got taste. Your partner. Not bad. Wait, is that 2 partners? Whoa, you rascal. You're a rascal, damn it. I don't blame you, though, because you look amazing. You've been working out. Yeah. Pretty good looking biceps, baby. I'm not being weird. What about experiences? Where is it you want to go? The pyramids in Mexico? A castle in Eastern Europe? The North Pole? That's where that predator pyramid with the aliens is. I know, I saw it in a movie. And those weird penguins. So see, we've just sat down. You can feel my warm arm, my body. You can smell baked vanilla. We're talking about your life. The life that only you see. Nobody could see it. Oh, but you see it in your heart. That's like the deepest part of you. Of the kind of life you envision. So how do we get there? Exactly. We're going to have a goal for our money, our health, and for us. That's what gets us to our dream life. But we're not done. Let's step out. We're going to go out right now. Ready? We're going to go in your car. We're going to take a ride to Walmart or Target, whatever one's closer. Oh, yeah, we're walking in. Everyone's looking at me saying, Chrissy Salem, who are you with? Damn. I know you look amazing on my arm. We look good walking in. And we're going to the Instaprint picture machine. Chrissy, what are we here for? You didn't say nothing about pictures. Well, right now, on your phone, 8 to 10 pictures that are fair representations of what you just told me about. No more than 10. That'd be 10 or less. We're going to get prints of those. 4x6. Because there is a car. Oh, I ran into this old show on Roku talking about cars. It's called Knight Rider. It's got like this talking weird looking Trans Am kind of car. I want one of those. That would be so cool. You know, my car's got saw blades on it, so I'm like, damn, I'm putting blades on it. Because you got to drive with some style. we're going to get copies of these pictures. They're 6 cents a copy. And then we're going to go to the school supply aisle and get the Elmer's Tri-Board. It's what little kids use for science projects. Some of you have probably used it. And let's go back to your place. Is your bedroom clean? Oh, yeah. Oh, you got some candles lit? How'd you know I was coming to your bedroom? Have you been here before? Oh, you're a rascal. I know what a rascal looks like, and that looks like you. You got it smelling really good, too. It smells really nice in here. Did you bake chocolate chip cookies earlier today? Because there's a little bit of that. You're something. You knew we were going to be together and that it was going to go from the front door to the love seat to your bedroom. Oh, don't be weird, because we got to spread out. We're going to spread out on your bed. Can you imagine? And I'm not being weird, because we got to spread the pictures out on the Elmer's Tri-Board, because all of us put, what were you thinking about? Oh, come on now. We're going to spread the pictures out on the Elmer's Tri-Board, because all of us, we put life in the categories, so however you want to put it. And we're going to take a big marker, and the name of this is called My Life. My Life. You get these pictures on it. Before we go anywhere, we're going to put down that money amount. There's an amount of money you want that you know you will sleep good every night. What is that amount? It needs to be written on that board. It's different for all of us. And then do you have a favorite quote, a lyric from a song, something that really inspires you, gets you moving? This personalizes it even more. I'm going to write that down on our vision board. Cage is moving. So now we're going to write our goals down. We write our goals down. We have 3 goals. We're writing down the first hour of waking up before we get polluted with anything. And then we want to write them down when we're stressed out. Chrissy, why stressed out? Well, because I didn't believe this. Grant Cardone, modern-day philosopher, he's out of Florida, philanthropist. This guy, Grant Cardone, is the real deal. And he's teaching that write your goals down when you're stressed out. I said, well, okay, I don't know. I didn't really buy it. But sure enough, the tip came to me one day when I was stressed out, like you guys are, because you're giving up. And I wrote my goals down. He said, just keep writing them down so you don't feel stressed out. I'm like, I could do that. So I did. Man, I have used it every time since. It's like magic, instant focus. Because we're talking about your life, remember? That vision board, that's your life. When you write your goals down, you're writing that life down. You're making it real on paper. There's a connection. Sounds exciting, don't it? You know it. Now we get to work. This is where I lose a lot of you. See ya, Chrissy, I'm not doing the extra work. You're not going to have me give up my video gaming time. You're not going to have me give up that new show, that new drama, that new life-changing drama that's on Netflix. Chrissy, no. What about your life? You're trading your life to play a video game? You're trading your life for a drama? Really? Man, you got to be a loser. That is just loser mentality. Man, if I can't get through to you, what will? Because all this is about your life and how to get there. When you set goals for your money, for your health, and for you, those are steps to your dreams. So if you're not working on those 3 things, if you're not using a portion of your time for those 3 things, then where's that time going? I know you're saying, Chrissy, I got a family, I got a job. When I get home from work, I got to tend to my family. I'm had enough. I get a couple hours for myself. I'm going to watch some TV. Well, days turn into weeks, into months, into years, and you got a dad bod. And your chick says it's cool, but something tells you it's not. So I'll tell you right now, chicks don't like a dad bod. They just say that so you don't feel bad. 6-pack wins every time. Just don't believe him. So they're going to tell you right now, oh, that's not true, honey, that's not true. They'll tell you right away, right now. Don't buy it. So when it comes to shaping your reality, you do that by setting a goal for your money, for your health, and for you. So let's say you have a great relationship. Well, make sure it stays great. Make sure it grows. All great relationships have grown. Look at Gene Simmons and his wife. Look at Alice Cooper and his wife. Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall. I mean, there's so many examples of people working together and growing together as a couple because you're paying attention to their relationship. It's a priority. So, man, if you got a good one, you better be on that game. And if you've never heard that before, you heard that here first. I'm Chrissy Salem, and I'm telling you, if you got a great relationship, oh, man, keep making it great. Don't let something come along and jack with it, because you set the ball down. Maybe you're in a bad relationship. So many of you are. You settled. And you're looking at this person who's 70 pounds overweight, disrespects you, you know, at home, wherever you live, and even in the store one time. Ever have a partner like cut in line in front of you because you were going a little bit too slow? Oh, man, someone did that to me one time. Well, she's gone. Being all boss, babe. I don't put up with that crap. Anecdotal experience, that's all. But we set goals so we can have that dream life. You know, so a portion of your time, because you really might be strapped on time. So maybe today all it is to write it down. And to maybe watch a video here about earning more money online. Something you can do from home. I don't know. Something outside the house. Extra job. Best place to start, man, if you got a job, ask for overtime. That's the best place to start. And a lot of companies are real chintzy on it. So talk to your coworkers and let them know, hey, man, if you need a day off, man, let them know I'm going to cover. Tell that to everybody. This way, what's up with that guy, man? He's covering for everybody. He's making some bank. Yeah, because you got shit going on. You're working on your money. Who cares what anybody's thinking and talking? You know, I had an I don't feel like it moment today. There's a reel. I made a reel saying there's one thing every loser does. Every loser, doesn't matter what gender. They say, I don't feel like it. So this opportunity comes up to me and says, can you come in and work Saturday, a partial shift? And really, my Saturday was booked today. And my first thought was, I don't feel like it. I was like, damn, how it's always just this close of a decision. And how many of you listened to it? I didn't listen to it. I took the opportunity. Oh, man, I made bank today. And I'm standing right here now still talking with you. Because I took a portion of my time for this. So you do the same thing. See? Pretty cool, huh? It's that life we're talking about. Oh, man, especially life, you got kids. Man, you want so much for them. You want the best for them. Well, man, then you got to be the best. No excuses. Especially the guys, man. You know, by nature, men are stubborn and women are lazy. But all of us suffer from those two maladies. Oh, you wouldn't believe how I struggle with laziness. It always wants to pull me in. So that's how we shape reality. If we've never met before, I'm Chrissy Salem. ChrissySalem.com, link in the bio. Check out my website. It's a real fun place. There's stuff on there that I can't show over here. And it's all free. ChrissySalem.com. That's how you shape your reality. Goals with your money. Goals with your health. And goals with yourself. Oh yeah, people, Chrissy Salem, thanks so much for being here. I'm a YouTube channel. Metal Mascara, fresh content every day. Because every day your life's important. And it's worth talking about. Oh yeah, I love you and I'll see you again.